Oh yeah.
Coat hanger saving me out here in Mexico. Coat hanger. Hey everybody, Gormanator here. I got my favorite swing aid here, a coat hanger, okay? And I've taken the top off it, you can see, taped it so it doesn't grab my wrist joint there. And then I put it underneath the grip as best I can. There we go. And it leans into, as you can see, this wrist. So there's a tactile thing changing from wrist joints. So you just feel that and you keep it there. So it really helps with the wrist action so that you don't bounce it around. You can feel the hangers twisting. Visually, when I'm looking back at you guys, I can see the coat hangers down Hogan's glass plane this way. So when I'm looking over this golf ball, I can point this club, but it's hidden by my glove. And so when I'm playing, I'm assuming that I've done a lot of my homework and practice and have it somewhere where it's on that golf ball. If there was a row of balls, that's the plane line, the bottom of the plane angle, right? What I love about this is it's got two ends clearly defined, right? So I can see the bottom end here pointing down to my ball or right down there. I clearly see it. When I start to get this thing coming down the plane and I start to undo the hanger, now the hanger is switching ends. So first the low end here, bottom of the club, started to switch out to the other end down there. But the nice thing about it is I'm seeing this twirling down on the same angle. It's not going here, twisting back and forth. As I'm lining up to hit this shot, I can clearly see from here, this whole angle down, the plane angle is right to the bottom where that ball is, okay? And when you're holding just a round club without the definitions of this triangle, these edges, you can kind of see it, but not as clearly as this. I'm pointing the middle of my hands at the golf ball, right there, okay? So from here, I can go back and I can see how that club is coming perfectly to the ball. And all I'm feeling is an uncocking. Gravity would unhinge my wrist, but now I can see that they're going at a sidearm angle like a judo chop. This baby's coming in like this. I know that I'm not pitching out my body this way, which changes it. So I can kind of chill out and see that that's coming right in there and I'm uncocking right into the inside corner of that ball. I'll hit a ball, see how we do. I'll probably close in on that one and you can see that was a 6-iron to the right of the pin. It was really a nice shot, okay? I've seen some guys take the hanger, break it apart, and put it into their grip, especially this end. You can put one of the stems into the hole at the bottom of the grip here. So I'll probably do that a little bit later. You can see where I hit the ball there. That would be center of the club face, which is, always good, right? When I'm out there practicing, sometimes I'll get working into my pivot, right? Where I'm really trying to keep myself over the ground, start to get my lower body going and things like that. Well, the problem with that is that sometimes we'll pitch my head out, which changes the plane. So since we're holding the club with our hands, the education and visual of seeing the ends switching ends, and I can just see it sliding down Hogan's plane, just like this. I can trust I'm in the zone right here. This just feels awesome. Awesome. So I hope you go into the closet, get you out a hanger. Okay, that one's right at the pin. Okay, that's in the first third of the green. Didn't quite catch that as clean, but same spot, a little bit lower. Tour pros are looking at this all the day. Alignments, right? It's kind of like Morad, stack and tilt. The golfing machine is what I'm visualizing today because the velocity of the club is generated from the uncocking of the hands. So, boom. In golf, we use a vertical unhinging like this, right? Like this, but we do it from the side. This is chopping wood in half for the house, right? Get that firewood. What we do in golf is we cut a tree down, right? So we're cutting an axe into a tree this way, not chopping down this way. This would be the plane going down a V, and then it would exit out like this, up the other side of the V, just like this, going down, and then hitting that spicy low point, and then kicking back up on this side. From this angle here, it's nice to have the coat hanger because once you swivel through, once you release this thing, you'll see how the coat hanger can point at you. That's releasing the arm. So if you come through and kind of hold it this way, open face balls to the right. We don't want that. We want a free release. So understanding the plane, these two ends of the coat hanger are changing. The left one, as I look down, is lower. The right one is now lower. And just sit there and do that, and your hips just get out of the way. And pretty soon you'll just start to go faster, harder. So that's the swing plane. That's the Hogan plane. And that is getting it back here and watching these ends just switch over just like this. Just you get that with the split grip too. If you just let that happen, you can see your angle of that shaft just going sliding right down my arm there. Really pleased with this little device I made up. I invented coat hangers. I suggest you give it a try. Something's on my lens called a bumblebee. All right, everybody. Hey, by the way, click the link down below or to the side at the end. Take you to the site that has the masters of the game and the 3 systems. That's Stack and Tilt, TGM, and MORAD from Mac O'Grady. Jump in there, take the free quiz, and see where you are more related to those systems. And there's some free videos waiting for you there. All right, thanks. Gorman out.